Kurt. We wanted to discuss something that is breaking. We don't have a lot of details right now, but mostly we wanted to test this out while talking about this and letting everyone know because this is going to affect everyone. There is a video by Hickok45 that I've already put out, and Hank Strange has already talked to me about it and stuff like that. What's up, Joe Drag? But YouTube is changing their. I'm at a my in-laws' house. If you're wondering where I am, doesn't look like my home because it's not. But YouTube is changing their policies or changed their policies.
Well, they gave us what 30 days notice, and
Yeah,
so we would be able to comply.
Yeah, but they didn't make it too clear. Basically, companies such as accessories, such as Gideon Optics, which makes really cool optics.
But that's an airsoft
Oh,
accessory. I only use Gideon Optics on my airsoft, not real firearms.
So basically, what this is, and Hickok45 actually broke it, and there's some other people talking about it now too. So not to take any. What they're saying is, if you ever dunk or whatever, let me back up. Apparently, I don't know. If you advertise, say this video is sponsored by Gun Company A or Gun Company B,
can we just
even if you don't
do
give
the
it out,
not a flamethrower?
Yeah, even if you don't give out any links and your video was made 1x5.
Yeah, you dropped out for me also. Check your. I would say go.
I'm taking it off Wi-Fi.
Yeah, take it off Wi-Fi was what I did.
All right, so basically, if you advertise like this video is sponsored by Gun Company A, I'm not going to use any real names because I don't want to get this video struck. Or
I would just say
Gun
this
Accessory
video is
Company
not
B.
sponsored by Company A.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And if you say
not
that,
sponsored
and
by them.
if after June 18th, your channel is gonna get a strike for violating the YouTube
didn't they say
policy.
You would get your channel removed? And that
yeah, well, you would get it.
Prior videos.
It's a strike.
Oh, so
it's strike. Anything, not for a single. It's basically like strikes. So 3 strikes, your channel is going to get removed for violating their policy. Their policy went into effect on June 18th, even though nobody had any idea that that's what they meant, because it's not exactly too clear. But according to YouTube, it is clear. But whatever. I'm really, really selective with sponsorships, and I turn down 99.9% of sponsorships.
And nobody would pay to sponsor my channel, so I'm in the clear.
Yeah, so it's not going to really affect me too much, but other people, I'm sure it will probably affect a hell of a lot more.
So, John, with this format, can we do a 3-way with Dark?
And I think it's him. I don't think so. He's going to his mom's, so I don't think he's going to come on anyway. Maybe. I don't think so. So, yeah. So that is it. One of the questions I do have, and I'm really, really curious about, and I'm wondering what you guys think. How is this going to affect Leviathan Group? Because the Leviathan.
So what I'm thinking is this is just a further push to alternate platforms.
Alternate platforms, and I think it's on purpose. This is a way that they can get rid of a lot of us without actually getting rid a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
Like saying, okay, well, basically saying, yeah, Mr. FNH, I got to get back on there. I've just been so busy. Basically saying that, hey, look, we're not going to be. I know, man. I know. I think Shooting Gallery. I think people are going to be affected on from Leviathan. My connection is spotty. I'm not at home. Maybe I can go back on Wi-Fi to get close to the
So
inside.
what somebody said in a chat, I'm not going to name names, but there's a couple of us YouTubers in on a chat. They said they want no more big gun channels taking money from them. And that's why the sudden change in policy, instead of saying the truth, we don't want you on the platform. So now they'll hide behind the excuse that the policy violations are what caused the channels to be deleted.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly
Demo
what I think it is.
Ranch just did a video, and Brandon Herrera did videos like, well, you can't show fully automatic firearms unless it's part of a movie script. It's like, oh, look, here a script. And this is a movie.
Yeah. A few things. So content rules haven't changed. Just they can't say the video was sponsored. That brings up another question here,
Isn't there a
because
legal obligation to talk about sponsorship?
you're legally obligated to talk about sponsorship if it's sponsored. That is a FCC rule, and if you violate that, they can kick you off if they find out you were sponsored for violating law, and then you could face charges. So it is something.
Yeah, Kurt says they have no problem making money off the ads they put on your videos.
Exactly. It's not about the ads. It's about getting us off.
Do you know who Doug in Exile is? Because
I have no
Gary
idea.
says they took Doug in Exile off.
I don't know. So your favorite YouTuber is probably going to be your favorite YouTuber probably going to be gone, I guess.
Think about how this has worked.
Or videos.
Almost every year, YouTube has cut in half the amount of revenue that you get for your YouTube channel.
Oh, it's more
so
than
it's
that.
Like, okay,
my revenue is like 1/3.
So fine, I'll just get sponsorship. It's like, well, if you get sponsorship, we're not gonna allow you on the platform.
Yeah, basically, it's to force us all. I think we're all gonna go. I think it might be the exodus. I've always said there's not going to be an exodus to another platform unless we are forced to go to the other platform. What's up, Range Bros TV?
Mr. Range Bros.
So I think this might be the first wave of that, and they're gonna wash their hands saying, "Hey, we're not anti-gun. We're letting you do the platform. We're just not letting you get money for it from sponsorship."
Unlike anything else. So let's just all do gay makeup channels. We'll be fine.
Naked yoga.
Yeah, naked yoga, gay makeup.
Okay, Durford Racing says the bad part is the retroactive part. They're saying that it's not retroactive. It's the new rules went into effect on June 18th, and nobody knew that the new rules applied to this.
What I saw is, yes, it is retroactive. They're just going to remove your videos.
They're going to remove your video from before June 18th, so you're not going to get a strike.
Yeah.
At least that's what I understand it.
So unlike the last time, was it 2 years ago in January, it was right around SHOT Show, where if you put a 30-round magazine and an AR, then they were going to pull your channel pretty much.
Yeah, but they said that was a mistake. But
funny how those mistakes happen.
But
DLD miniature cooking channel coming.
I just got a text from another big YouTuber that says we're gonna have to move to.
Wow, I just got that text too.
Know that he's out there watching. So.
Well, and here's the thing. I mean, Walt's got a good point. There's no money, and I've been doing this basically no money period, or very little. So if YouTube pulls, if I make no money on YouTube, it's really not that much of a difference.
Yeah. I just got.
I'm already there. Wow, I'm impressed that this is the
Rich will
first
probably
time
know.
I've ever had better quality than Crump.
Well, I'm not
Crump
at my
with
house.
his
I'm gonna
fiber
go around. I'm
optic
gonna go back
madness.
inside. It's over here. But I don't know. I'm outside, and I'm on regular cellular networks here. So let me just walk around to the front. I'll just go upstairs or something. I don't know.
MC says he's going to have
Yeah.
to film lawn mowing.
Yeah.
Actually, so I did upgrade the firmware and reboot my routers today.
I'll turn the camera around to show everyone. So my sister-in-law was giving me a hard time.
I heard cake.
No, they. My son's birthday is on Thursday, so they went there to order the cake. A bunch of people.
Well, I mean, we could do video on X.
People.
Well, actually, I can't. Crump can.
Yeah, I can do video on X.
So I have the
Matthew.
Asus mesh network, so I just upgraded the firmware on my routers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm running Wi-Fi 7 in my house. So, but yeah, so basically that is what is going on. It's not a good thing, but it's not unexpected either, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We all knew it was coming.
They're quote unquote gunning for us.
Yeah.
I wonder if YouTube bought Demo Ranch shirts and started handing them out to people.
I don't know. Yeah, so the big YouTuber said, we can't delay the inevitable. We got to pick a channel. We got to pick a platform. Now I'm picking Rumble just because I know a guy I can reach out to over there.
Yeah, Dan Bontino lives down the road from me.
Yeah, but I know a guy at Rumble. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know who you're talking about. He's
CEO.
in Canada. Actually,
yeah.
I know where he is right now. He's in Wisconsin.
Yes, he's in Milwaukee. Michael source at Rumble is in Milwaukee right now. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. But this is a big opportunity for other streaming platforms too.
Oh, hell yeah.
So what I think I'm going to do, and I've said this before, I just haven't started doing it. I'm going to start doing more in Rumble and eventually move over. Yeah, channel memberships on Rumble will be set up.
Kurt.
Yeah, we'll see. Treating Gallery says it's going to take like IV8888 or Demo Ranch to leave YouTube platform.
Yep.
Other than that,
right, so
it
Demo
won't happen.
Ranch and Brendan Herrera starting their own platform, but it's paid subscription based. So you as the viewer have to pay to watch it.
Okay, somebody wants a recap. The recap is Hickok45 broke the news. Some other people are talking about it as well. So it's all over the place. Hank Strange is talking about it. Shout out to Hank, and some other big people are talking about it. But YouTube has decided that any video made after June 18th that has a sponsorship from a gun company or gun accessory company will get you a strike. Any videos that are sponsored by a gun company or a gun accessory company before June 18th will be removed.
So you can't make money with YouTube. You can't make money with sponsorship. So you just can't make money in the gun community on YouTube.
Basically, yeah, that's what they're going to try to do. And I think that's the whole entire plan, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I absolutely do. But we'll
Damien
see.
Christ, how's it going, man?
But we'll see what
So
happens.
what if we do naked yoga? My daughter did yoga with foxes, with baby foxes. Can we do like naked yoga with guns? Would that be okay?
I don't know. I think MC wants to know about a hardware store that sells stuff after
Called
dark.
DLD hardware.
Yeah, I think that would probably also count as a band sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see.
Ah, yes. Wiping the First and Second Amendment out. Right on.
Yeah. What happened on Saturday when he was wearing the demo ranch shirt? I'm like, oh crap! Like something's gonna happen.
Yep.
So we'll have to.
Demo
We'll have to
ranch?
see.
Or
You know,
what?
the guy wearing the demo ranch shirt. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah. I was like, this ain't good. Oh, we'll have to find out. It's not.
Yeah, but look, YouTube, this is their playground. It's their sandbox. They can make the rules. That's how it is.
Yep. Yep.
I
We gotta somebody. If anybody knows Elon, tell him to buy YouTube, please.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if Musk bought YouTube? That would be nuts.
Every liberal head would explode.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, every liberal's head would explode. So, but we'll have to see what exactly happens here. But it's not a good thing, and it's gonna hurt the bottom line for a bunch of YouTubers. Fortunately, I'm not dependent on YouTube for my company, business, or whatever. I'm not dependent on YouTube for money at all.
Well, that's the thing. So, Dark and I we're starting a knife company, and we're counting. I mean, I guess we're still going to be able to do videos and say, hey, blah 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 knife company, because it's just firearms, right, and
Yeah,
accessories.
or Black
So
Swan
unless it's a
Blades.
bayonet,
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah, it, I'm gonna be debut. I'm gonna put up a post tonight on Instagram of one of the axes that I'm doing. So let's see. Does ShitTube have protections under Section 230 of the NDAA? They do have 230 protections. If you don't know what a 230 protection is, it's basically saying that platforms are not responsible for what people post on them. So it
yeah.
protects social
So
media companies, search engines, YouTube, all that. So yeah, they do have Section
Bob
230 protections.
Bob is asking about imports. So it used to be a lot easier, but YouTube made like their API a lot tougher to pull videos down. So
I I
everything
I I have an importer.
oh, you do?
Hmm.
All right, because all of the importers I've been using in the past don't work anymore. But it used to be that everything I did was pulled over to Rumble to Odyssey to fill in a blank. But I don't believe that's the current situation.
Yeah, the my importer is not built to scale up though.
Hmm.
Basically, what it does is it goes and it downloads the videos from YouTube, and then it can re-upload them to Rumble through the Rumble API. So so it basically screen caps the video,
Hmm.
downloads it, and it can automatically upload it.
Oh, that's crazy.
but it's not. It's tied to specific accounts. Or the way I have it set up now, the screen cap is not on yet. What it does now is if you log into a YouTube account, you can download it.
Oh, okay.
So that's the way I want to do it. But I'm going to change it to screen cap to try to make it more universal
Mm-hmm.
and then put it
So is
out.
this
But
like a Docker container I can run on my own network?
it's I don't have it built as a Docker container, but you could. I mean, you would have to do the Docker stuff yourself. But I mean, yeah, you know Docker pretty well.
Yep.
I'm sure you can figure that out. I just don't run it as a Docker container because I originally was never going to put it out to anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But now I think I will.
Cool.
Maybe sell it for like $5. I don't know, to YouTubers so they can move all their crap over.
Right. We got Misty, Mrs. Wayne. How you doing? Ooh, so she's saying, wondering if where Ron shows banners in his videos, if that counts. I don't believe so. Unless he says sponsored by.
Does the protection allow YouTube to circumvent the First Amendment? And they talk about 230 protections, and the section does not mention any type of restrictions on what they can censor or monitor or whatever. There has been some push to add that in there, but as of right now, that is not in there, so they are allowed to do whatever the hell they want. And still have 230 protection, section 230 protection. So there is that as well. Wait, dude. I'm giving you an impasse. Oh, I don't know who you're giving an impasse to, but I ain't taking it because you might give me an impasse, but I'm sure YouTube won't. There
So
you go.
Joe says the next 5 videos I have coming out are sponsored by Fat Tech. Does that mean I'm in violation? Yes.
Yes, it does, Joe.
Wah, wah, wah. You can say they're not sponsored by Fat Tech.
Yeah. So Joe, yes, you are in a pickle. I guess you can say, but yet you can still advertise testosterone, which I turned down,
Or
by the
any
way.
of their other products.
I turned that down, by the way.
But
The
Crump, you don't have to
testosterone.
do testosterone. You could do another product.
Yeah, the testosterone. If you don't know,
You could do the chickesterone.
testosterone. The company that makes testosterone reached out and they wanted to sponsor the channel, and I kind of laughed and called up. And I sent Rich and Dark the email. I thought it was funny because we always joke about how much of a scam testosterone is.
So we roasted them online, and then they reached out to John again. It's like, hey, you don't have to do testosterone.
Okay, we have other supplements.
It's like, didn't you see us roast you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take sponsorship from anything I do not believe in, and that's why I turn down most sponsorships that I get because I don't actually use the product, or I don't believe in the product, or I just don't use the product, even if
Would you take a sponsorship from Safety Harbor Firearms?
I would not be able to now.
Oh no, that's right.
But yeah, so yeah, like Rich can tell you, like I turn down sponsorships a lot. That's why I don't hardly have any sponsorships because there's a 99% chance I'm gonna just say no and laugh.
Right.
And um, it's not only that products like if I don't use a product, I'm not going to advertise it.
So Hank just said, I thought Jim Jordan called the head of YouTube to Congress to talk about this exact thing. Well, whatever. I mean, I think they should just do a carve out where they don't get Section 230 protection. Say, fine, all right. If you're, going this hard against the 2A community, maybe you don't need these protections.
There's a lot of talk in Congress, but whether anything
Yeah.
changes or not, they have a lot of money.
So we're going to make a
YouTube,
lightsaber review
Alphabet has a
channel.
lot. Dude, I would love to do that. Hey, shooting gallery, I got your axe, and I'm gonna send your axe.
Are you going to send me anything, Crump? I think you owe me a year's worth of payment.
Dude, I got like so much stuff that's all piled up.
Should I just stop by?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I got like motherboards, drives, AMS, axes.
Ooh, Zed is really cutting on me hard. But I'm a spry 110 years old.
Yeah, so I mean, it probably will.
Road trip. Like I need another one of those.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not good. I mean, what do you guys out there think? What should we do as creators? What if we move to Rumble or whatever other platform? Would you guys follow us, or would you guys
A lot
just say,
of them
"Hey,
do. I mean, when we do Uncensored over on Rumble, a lot of people are there.
yeah,
A lot of our regular viewers.
yeah." We're uncensored though. It seems like a lot of the uncensored people are just other people totally that don't follow us on YouTube. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. And so Donald tells me I look fantastic for 110.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think we're going to have a choice. My channel would probably survive because I don't take a lot of sponsorships, and I don't really do like gun stuff. I talk about the news.
Mm-hmm. So Shooting Gallery New England's over on Rumble. I mean, if you go to flyingrich.com, you can see all of my social media there, and you can click through to follow me on Rumble.
Yeah. Louis Rossman had an app.
Yeah. So Gray, what is it? There's Harbor and there's
Gray J.
Gray J.
Yeah, and they were trying to shut that down. Follow creators, not platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, which I think is a brilliant thing, which I don't even think we're supposed to be talking about it on YouTube.
Yeah. What happened to Full 30? That was sold like 80,000 times and just went away. The issue with like Full 30, Gunstreamer, and other platforms like that is it's really niche. You need to go somewhere where it has like multiple content instead of just niche content. To tell you the truth, I really don't watch that much gun content.
Mm-hmm.
Just have you go green.
Oh, Mama Hoffman, how you doing? So I was just messaging with Tim Hoffman, and he said he's going to be going to Goals because it's only an hour from his house.
Awesome! I got to get together with the Hoffmans. They're great people.
Yep.
And
yeah. Dark is going to be there, right, Dark?
I guess I gotta work out. We're gonna do a live from Goals. I gotta just figure out the details on that.
Cool. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't met Rick Vasquez, so Rick said he's going to be going, so that's cool. Mr. Vinro will be at Goals, which is cool.
Safety Harbor Firearms is at Goals? That's awesome.
Yeah, Walt's coming with me. We're riding up together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a house with I got a house with Chris from the 740 and a couple other guys.
I'll be with Mr. Snow, Jordan Vinro, Q-Tang, and me.
Oh, is there a house party there?
Not my house.
Not your house? How many guys are going to be at your house?
Oh, so Q-Tang says we can do a stream from there. We might have to do that. I will not be there that Sunday though.
Yeah, I'm probably going to leave Sunday. I'm going to get in Wednesday, sometime Wednesday, and because Thursday's range day, Friday's media only day, and Saturday is open to the public, and Sunday's open to the public. So I
All right.
figure I'd chill out on Saturday.
Another big YouTuber right now is on a call with YouTube right now.
Do we know who that YouTuber is?
I do.
All right, it hasn't come up in my chat, but
No.
and Mr. Putang says he's going to be driving down Wednesday. So I was thinking about having filet mignon with red wine reduction sauce one of the nights. So if there's, I could always bring enough for the crowd if I know how big the crowd is.
I might be flying in that Wednesday night. This falls within the unconstitutional doctrine. How so? Just wondering.
Yeah.
It can't be Clover. He's too short. No, it's not Clover. It's someone with a sizable audience. But we'll figure it out. Hopefully they can work it out. Hopefully it's someone that YouTube not knowing what the hell they're talking about, and it will be fixed.
Yeah, right. That's a real crap show. I mean, these are all legitimate legal products. We're not advertising anything that's illegal. So do they do the same thing with marijuana? Like if you talk about marijuana, or if you're sponsored by a marijuana channel, I mean a marijuana company or marijuana
Uh,
paraphernalia.
no, you can't do that either, though. I think that's always been like that. You can't do that. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Is that Lieutenant Commander Data's brother?
I guess. Yeah, I guess. No, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. So I just have to laugh. You know what's really funny? My autism doesn't allow me to get offended very easily.
I don't have a heightened sense of butt hurt, so enjoy.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
And
You can just smoke it on YouTube. Yeah.
Look, I got a channel with 13,000 subscribers, and it's only about trolling.
Yeah.
So yes, I am well trained in the art of trolling.
I think I am the king of trolls.
Well, trolling the ATF, yes. Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. Yes, all hail the king of trolls.
I have trolled a lot of different people, a lot of different ways,
Mm-hmm.
in ways they
Okay,
can't discuss. So
you got me. You got me.
yeah.
Yes,
So
Crump, you are king of the trolls.
yep.
Shooting Gallery says my channel is all about trolling dark.
Hey, the last troll I did for Shooting Gallery New England, which no one saw.
I saw it.
Yeah,
Oh, no, wait, no, nobody saw that. That's right. I didn't see that last one.
no, that was for one person, and that was Shooting Gallery. It was a very personal conversation between the hardcore legend Mick Foley and Shooting Gallery New England. Mick Foley, Mankind, Dude Love, whoever else his characters are, Hardcore Jack, I believe it is. And that I hooked him up with Mick Foley talking, giving him a pep talk, I guess you can say. And he really appreciated it. So not all my
That's
trolls
cool.
are mean. So that meant so much, John. You don't have any idea. Yeah, it was something I could do, right, for a friend. Shooting Gallery is a huge wrestling fan, so I figured Cactus Jack, that's that dude. So I figured by having something from Cactus Jack to Shooting Gallery New England. It's really personal, and I think that by doing that, it means a lot more if it's just like a one-to-one thing instead of like releasing it for everyone on YouTube. So I did that for Joe. So instead of doing like a podcast or something where it just private. So yeah, I get things done. I do get things done. All right, guys. So before we get out of here, because my phone's about to die, any thoughts on the Republican National Convention?
Actually, my wife is in the other room watching Rumble with Dan Bongino from the convention with Donald Trump Jr. and Tucker Carlson. So they're all hanging out talking. So that's kind of cool. Codaboy 32 will be on John Crump Live tomorrow at 5 p.m. So tune in for that. He just said, yes, sir, he's going to be on. So that's going to be fun. And John's been doing like a video a day almost lately.
Yeah, Master Ken tribute to Joe was very funny. Yeah, I think he's talking about Duff when he told
Yes.
Duff the short urban survival training
he's a
that
furry.
Joe was a furry. He's like, well, whatever the hell that means. Joe called me up. He's like, did you really tell him that was a furry? I'm like, yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, the Master Ken thing was dark and that was rich. So yeah, we have to do a meeting with the Shot Show community and the CES community. Yeah, let's see. But I think that we are. Oh, Range Rover just followed me on Rumble with everyone else. That's
Oh, cool. Yeah. So definitely go to flyingrich.com and look for my Rumble channel. You can subscribe to me there. Crump, are you gone? Did we end the show? Or